Hello and welcome to Midnight Messages with my name is Christine with Spirit Insight Tarot. How are you all doing? I'm live. I'm live. So I am putting my phones for comments, but those of you that are watching this from the video and not from the live, you can comment straight below in the comment box, and also make sure you check the description box. So the description down here at the end, it has the word more. Click on that word and you'll see the rest of the description box. And with that said, the information for personal reading is down below. So that is the description for this reading. And as always, I do not answer any health related questions, pregnancy predictions, or legal questions, because tarot is guidance, inspiration, and clarity. And with that said, I'm going to set up my comments here so that I can see what is going on and be able to see the comments directly in front of me. So give me 1 minute. And then we'll get started. Make sure you click the like button. If you are on a device, you can X out of the live comments, X out of it, and then there is the regular chat on the bottom. And here is my second device. Making sure that I see the live chat. So make sure that you X out of it and chat and click that like button, that's for sure. All right, so thank you very much for the love. I appreciate you all. So if you are new here, I do this twice to 3 times a month. It depends on my scheduling. And of course the internet, because there has been times where I am froze or the screen goes blank or I'm completely dropped. So it just depends on the internet. So just bear with me. I will check the comments. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. If you haven't subscribed, or if you're a cross watcher or just a viewer in general, I do have a Facebook page as well. I do lives there, and sometimes I connect these videos onto my Facebook as well. So tonight is going to be probably the last one for this month of Midnight Messages, and as of July, it's still to be determined at the moment. I hope everybody has July 4th plans, and I hope you stay safe during that holiday. And I hope everybody's staying cool from the heat. Now, I'm going to start out with the angel numbers, which it was actually fighting me there. So the angel numbers that I wanted to start out with are very good this time around. So you are going to get these messages in general. And if they do resonate, please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you know of somebody that can benefit from the information, I highly suggest you click the share button. Okay, so the first 2 cards that came out was 29 and 31. So see how the 29 and the 31 actually resonates somewhere within your timeline or your life. An anniversary, a birthday, how many times you've taken the driver's test. It just depends on whatever it is, 31 jobs, 31 days until you move somewhere, what have you. You can also play the lottery with these numbers too. So the first one is I am insightful, number 29. You are highly intuitive and creative, which actually is the Temperance card in the tarot. Your mind thinks in pictures, and you seem to draw information and ideas out of the sky. A powerful drive to know the oneness of all things. Very insightful. The second and the last card that came out of the angel numbers is 31. I am disciplined. Now, a lot of people have been changing their ways, cleaning out their Facebook, blocking different people on their Facebook, unfriending people, cleaning out their phones, cleaning out their cars, washing their cars, weeding, gardening. Everything is disciplined. So your approach to things in life are more effective, both practical and with your imagination, using your imagination. So your mind is stirring with creative ideas, and you have the organizational skills to manifest them and bring them to life, basically, is what this is saying. So they're both mentioning creativity. So I am going to start out with saying that this has a lot to do with Sagittarius, which is a fire sign. That is very good. All right, so I'll put this up here like this. I have my books here with me, my astrology book and a couple guidebooks that go with a few of the decks. And I was trying to determine and trying to get an answer from Spirit Guide and Angels that they wanted me to use any kind of animal spirit decks tonight, and I did not get any kind of feeling whatsoever. I wasn't guided to any of them this evening. I would have loved to use them. They're brand new. They're beautiful illustrations in these decks, but you will see them in the future and also in some of the videos that I've already made. I've also wanted to touch on the Aquarius and the Cancer astrology books as well. So these are to discover what the stars have in store: love, health, money, and more. So I will be doing readings on Aquarius and on Cancer and mentioning some of the things in these books. So if you have any interest, or if you are a Cancer or Aquarius and watching this, please comment below. I also do personal readings. So like I said, all the description, everything is in the description box below. I'm going to go ahead and set the foundation, see if it has anything with doing with the creativity. One of the actual cards that came out of one of the decks when I was shuffling them is intuition and downloads. And this really hit me between the eyes, really, with my third eye. So that is a message to try to receive, as I mentioned on last night's live, that I was getting a lot of downloads from spirit guides. So I followed my intuition and I went ahead and did the reading as the spirit guides wanted me to. So if you ever get anything, any kind of signs anywhere, please take them seriously. Don't let them pass you by, because honestly, as the saying goes, if the opportunity is made for you, it'll never pass you by. So follow your intuition on everything you do in life, and spirit guides will definitely guide you the right way and give you hints. All right. Let's see what we have from Spirit. Oh, Lord, I just hit it on the head, hit the nail on the head, and I will tell you here in a second. So the first card that came up was the Devil card. That's temptation. So as this card came up earlier, it says follow your intuition and soak in the downloads. Anything that's like an aha moment, or you see a sign and it reminds you of something. So just don't be tempted by something just because it looks good or it's a good price. It's all about temptation. The second card is Two of Cups. So there might be somebody that is tempting you. Uh, I just heard manipulation, feature benefit, feature benefit. So this is where you have to actually, this has a part to do with your downloads. This is the magician, which is actually all the resources that you would need to either stay in the good, stay disciplined, use that magician to stay disciplined, stay organized. um, and the last card was the Page of Cups. I absolutely love this card. This is about emotions, thinking things through, step back and actually think before you act. So this right here is a plain and simple, clear as day message that you might come across some temptations. It might have to do with a partnership. This actually has a rainbow on it too. This reminds me of the shirt that I wore the other day. And the magician, which it has all the resources. It could even be counseling, which I actually did a reading on that. That came out in a reading too. So the Page of Cups, I would seriously think things through. Don't let people sweep you off your feet. Okay. Don't let shiny objects or money or anything kind of attract you, because that's temptation. Temptation is to do something that is off the beaten path. Any other messages for that? I don't think so. No, I don't feel anything. So I'm going to go ahead and clarify these cards for you and see if there's anything else they want me to. Okay, all right, I'll start with that. Thank you. Clarify these cards, please. Welcome, Mary. Welcome, G. Welcome, Ira. I'm actually looking at my comments from my phone over here because I'm too far away from the computer tonight. So yes, I am still traveling. I will be traveling until probably right before July 4th. I'm looking to go back to my humble abode by July 4th. That's the goal. We'll see. All right. So this, yes, I'm going to. So you need to approach life in an effective way, practical. Be practical about things. Use your imagination and creativity. Your mind is stirring with creative ideas. You need to use your organization skills, which has to do with the magician. And the creativity obviously has to do with the Page of Cups as well. Because that's definitely going to give you opportunity. So this is your opportunity to do the right thing and be insightful. Both of these angel number cards show creativity, happiness. I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. That's right. As long as you stay away from temptation and use those resources, you will be just fine, because that will bring you success. Success is no greater than, how should I say that, Spirit? You know that there's no greater goal than to love yourself. That's number one. That will actually keep you from doubting your path. I release the need to know all answers, which means that you always go to your spirit guides and angels, and they will guide you. But you self-love, happiness, you have to have self-love. You have to. That's number one. Follow your intuition. These are so many messages here on the board already, on the table, on the board. All right, any other messages? Oh, okay. Well, yeah, okay. This was mentioned last night too, for Virgo. As a matter of fact, I did a short. Um, when you're being creative, bring some humor into it. Okay. And it says, I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. And this has to do with that Page of Cups because that will bring you happiness. And that opportunity will be there for you to practice that creativity. And you'll know how this resonates with you. Your mind thinks in pictures, and you seem to draw information and ideas from out of the sky. A powerful drive to know the oneness of all things. I absolutely love that. It just rolls. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, I'll do that. Thank you. So obviously there's going to be some kind of temptation either now or in the future. Something with a partner, because it is Two of Cups. So what does this say? I wonder if that was one of Cancer, Aquarius. No. I choose humor as life. Yeah, that's right. Joy is a deep-throated something. I can't see what that says. I'm sorry. You'll have to excuse me, but I don't have the correct format to see everything. So if you do not make changes, either with this third party, use your resources, bring a little humor into it. Don't be so serious, because this is an opportunity to think on your feet, and see things in a different light. So you will see the happiness and the joy, and to release the doubt, of knowing everything. So everything's going to go smooth. And that round and round, never ending story here, that will no longer be. And that right there just might be a part of the devil, because maybe there's something that keeps coming around and around in a circle. It keeps coming back. Maybe there's a certain person in your life that keeps coming back or wanting to keep coming back. And you just keep telling them, no, you don't serve my highest good anymore. I'm sorry. I really don't want to hang out with you or be with you. Yeah. Just keep grounded. That's self-love, as I mentioned earlier. Okay. So number 2, and that has to do with partnership and coupling. This is obviously a woman that is in temptation, because it just clarified yin energy. So maybe there are some males out here that are being tempted by women. That's just a possibility. Maybe there is a ex that keeps calling you or texting you. That's a possibility. But this person no longer stimulates you they don't bring you happiness. They don't bring you joy. You have to follow your intuition. I keep going back to this card because this was the first card that actually came out before I even started. So yeah, everything will go smooth if you keep away from temptation. That's in a nutshell. Thank you. All right, clarification on this temptation, please. I want to know about these resources. Is there anything else you can tell me for the collective about these temptations? Turn over a new page. Wow, exactly. And that also had to do with last night's with the Fool. Let love lead the way for change. So stay away from temptation. Stay away from anything that was in the past. Do not let it come back into your life because it did not do you any good, and it will not now either. Do not think that things have changed. You need to stay powerful. You need to stay within one. And just know that there is no greater goal than to have self-love. Beautiful. Determined. Stay determined. Be determined to keep going forward. Perseverance leads to fortune, which I have not seen pentacles. I'm going to head and pull some tarot. Yeah. So I'm not really showing any more. Okay. Thank you. That was a lot because that had two major arcanas and they came out in the first foundation, in the first lineup. That was in the foundation. So you need to give birth to a new, like, revelation. You need to have more discipline. You need to use your insightfulness. You need to keep that self-love. Do not let old in, because that's temptation. Temptation is to go back to somebody that came back to you, trying to get you back. And this could be a partnership. This could be an ex-roommate needing you to move in because they can't afford the bills. Okay, I mean, it could be anything. It could be an old job, actually saying, "Hey, I can get your job back." No, thanks. You need to keep moving forward. So, always ask the angels and spirit guides to keep you clear your thoughts, keep yourself aware of your surroundings, keep that positivity going, and that will bring you abundance for sure in the future. With that, I'm going to bring out my Sacred Destiny. Do I even have that book tonight? Sacred Destiny. Yes, I do. Thank you. I want to make sure I have the passage for you, as I always have. Thank you very much. Yes, I do. Let's see what Spirit has for you on that subject. Flexibility. Now, this one actually came out on another live as well. Flexible bamboo. Bamboo is flexible. It's adaptable. It can go through different elements. Anything that comes at you at a harsh pace, you'll actually step back, think before you speak. You'll actually have that knowledge and that strength, which is what actually I remember this strength to actually adapt to your surroundings. So that has to do with temptation as well. So I'm really glad that came out. And of course, the tiger, that has to do with the strength. So I'm going to show you this, but this definitely resonates with this is your part of your magician. Magician is all four resources: the wands, the swords, the cups, and the pentacles. Okay, Spirit, any other messages for the collective for this reading, please? I just feel a lot of heaviness That's why. Okay. Inner peace. Thank you. Inner peace, self-love, discipline has to do with that self-love and the release to knowing all the answers. And that will bring you peace. Inner peace. Make sure that you do not go back to the past. The past is the past. And transformation. Ooh, I love it, love it, love it. We all know about this transformation of this butterfly. I have mentioned it multiple shrill at times. Out with the old, in with the new. That has to do with the magician as well. Use your resources to move forward. Okay. You will have mental security. You will, now this has to do with caves and caverns, which is kind of funny because I just did that excursion just recently. And the caves, the divine secret to Mother Earth. And that has to do with resources. Maybe you need to be into nature. Not a bad idea to release the temptation, the doubt. You need to release that because that's how transformation will happen. Whatever you're holding on to. This also came out in a reading just recently too, forgiveness. This could be inner peace, to give yourself inner peace, or to help your mental capacity and move on in life by forgiving somebody. Now is the time. That's the message from Spirit. And actually, this is, as I sit here and I dwell on this card, this is more so like Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, because this has to do with healing. And also, I can tell you that this is more of emotions, which is Cups. And this would be like well, actually all of them. It's just Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It's about love, and the love card over here, down here, and then to bring yourself happiness and for things to move smoothly and move forward, you need to release either the need to know everything and all the answers, which is right here, or this is a release and forgive them and move on. So if there's somebody out here that you know of that needs to hear this message, please pass it on to them. And the last one is thriving. You will succeed. You will have success. You will have happiness, and you will be thriving once you let go. And that will actually release the angels and spirit guides to actually move forward with the forgiveness, the flexibility, the release. Now, that card that I just showed you, intuition downloads, that intuition, the downloads, those are spirit messages. You will see signs to forgive and forget and release, transform, and you will be able to thrive, and you will have more flexibility, and you will not feel so bound. And that has to do with the Cups, which is the Page of Cups, which is actually like the Ace of Cups and the Two of Cups. So you have a lot of emotions here, and the never-ending story, which is 37, which is 3 and 7 is 10. 3 and 7 is 10, which means you're completing the cycle, which means you're going to get out of that and go into the new and not look back. Do not, that's the only way that you're going to be able to thrive. And that is here. Thank you, Spirit. and I really got warm in the face. I had to stop, as you heard me pause, because I was getting downloads and I had to sift through it in order to make sense of it to give you the message. So, as I try to always keep my thoughts clear in order to keep seeing the messages that spirit guides want me to relay and be positive. There's not always a lot of negative as far as the messages go, but they're stern. So the discipline card and that angel card, and follow your intuition. You need to give birth to the wonder of that revelation, which means that you will have that aha moment and have that determination to release it, forgive it, and move on. And that will bring you happiness and success and self-love. And I really do think that this is a female that needs to be forgiven. Now, however that resonates, I hope I really did clear all this up as far as making it more understandable. All right, so I'm going to bring out the chakras. I love my chakra cards, y'all. I usually have a banner behind me, but I'm in a different atmosphere at the moment. But I have the 7 chakras. I have many videos and readings, actually, with crystals, gems, and chakras down on my page. So go check those out. Scroll onto the videos and the live tab, and you will see crystals and gems. Please check them out, and always check the description box below in every reading. Thank you. Balance, see? There you go. That's some Libra right there. But that is also going to bring you balance in life. Thank you, Spirit. So try to balance things out. And this is also at a cups level, which is a mental level. So stay disciplined and balanced. Thank you. I'm so glad that's clear for you. Yes, hard pass on going back. Okay. Yes. Thank you. And me too. Absolutely me too. Unfortunately, I am in a place in the past, but I will be leaving it here in a couple days. And grief. That is with the forgiveness. You have to release it. You might have some internal grief because sometimes you think that maybe it's a never-ending story, but you have to release that in order to thrive and have better balance. So use that determination and that discipline, which actually, thank you very much. I'm going to actually show you that. So I went from disciplined to determined. So I am ecstatic that these messages are clear for you, clear for me as well. Thank you. Thank you. Nope. You don't. Okay. Well, all right. Intuition time. I'm going to give you a passage card, whatever message Spirit wants to give you from my gratitude deck. Right now, I'm going to give you intuition. Angels and spirit guides, please give the correct intuition for them, for the collective, as you see fit. Okay. 2, release. Okay, I'm trying to contain myself. As I had just showed you earlier about the release, in order to thrive, here's the confirmation of that card from the intuition. So the issues to, okay, I'm so ecstatic right now. Okay, release the issue to allow it to be fixed by the universe. So ask for the help. The spirit guides and angels will actually throw it up to the universe, and somewhere in that near future, it will be fixed. Whatever, however, this resonates with you, yes, sir, yes, ma'am, it is the truth. That is the message from spirit, because this will help you in your near future with your new future plans, new beginnings, which actually is a part of that Fool card from last night. That is awesome. Thank you very much. Aquarius and Cancer. I'm going to be doing July's readings, and Aquarius and Cancer will be in the video section of the page. So I just wanted to let you know that I will be doing that. So I will be doing air signs, earth signs, water signs, and then fire signs as far as individual zodiac readings. I'm just asking Spirit if there's anything else. Okay. Gratitude. Make sure I have my book. I love the passages from this book. No. I will not proceed with that deck. I do not have the passages in my space. Starry Beginnings Oracle. Thank you, Spirit. Yes. All right. Because they did ask me to bring this deck out. I actually love the messages from this deck. Oracle. All right, Spirit. What message would you like to give the collective from this deck this evening? This reading, whenever you're watching this, either from the live or from the video. As I mentioned about the universe earlier, the way is clear. Awaken to the power within you. And that is to release. Once you release, you transform, you thrive, and the way the universe is going to clear your path. That is awesome. So the way is clear. Awaken to the power within you. Today and every day is a new day, a beginning of a new you, a new path. You are being energized, awakened to the power that lives within you. Gone is the doubt and uncertainty. You are realizing your power, your gifts, your abilities to heal through your emotions in a balanced, caring way. Balance card came out. Now, yes, there will be rewards for you. You are stepping up to purpose, and the universe rewards those on their path. The way is clear for you to move into the chosen direction. All will become clear as you move forward. So the earth is building momentum, and you are building yours. Deeply connected is you feeling your energy within the trees, the oceans, and the forests. You are deeply connected, a beautiful symphony of energies that when synchronized will create magnificence. unending, unlimited magnificence. You are truly blessed. Feel that joy. Know it is yours forever. You are a gift to the world. Embrace this and be all that you are. Beautiful being of light. Blessings to you. Thank you, Spirit. All right, last but not least, the crystal cards. The crystal for this reading, please. Crystal for this reading, please. Yes, I await new beginnings as well. And yes, to all those, I agree, Mary. You're very welcome. So as I always say, take what resonates and leave the rest behind. But somehow I can see that maybe in the past some of this has resonated, and maybe in the future it will as well. So the crystal for tonight, or this reading, is turquoise. Now, I have turquoise in my pocket. Turquoise is Sagittarius stone. So with turquoise, this beautiful sky blue stone is a healing stone. It is especially powerful when used on the throat chakra and the solar plexus and the third eye. It has been known to calm mood swings and stabilize running thoughts. At the same time, it can stimulate romance and love. And that just also might be with that self-love right here. So you have determination, use it. Release whatever it is. Don't hold that grief, and it will bring you balance, and you will thrive. And that is the message from Spirit. Crystal clear for me. So click the heart button, click the like button, click the love button wherever you're watching this from. And I am truly honored that I got to do this reading for you tonight. And it is all signs. I will be doing separate signs, and I also will be doing personal readings after July 4th because of my travels. So I will be settled for you. And if you ever have any questions about any of the cards, crystal cards, crystals, gems, please go check out those videos. Please look at the description box below after this live. I will have the information for a personal reading down below, as well as my Patreon and my Facebook. All right. You guys have a great night. Have a great weekend, because it's almost here. And whenever you're watching this, I hope you're safe from the storms and from the heat. So until next time, until next reading, I also have a hump day coffee hour on Wednesdays, and the 26th is the next one, June 26th. All right. You guys have a great night, great day. Whenever you're watching this, take care. Until next time, love and light.